Empath? What's that? My healing journey really started when I learned that I was actually an empath. And you go, what the heck is an empath? Well, there's a lot of definitions out there. Maybe some of you already identify as that. And some people have like a negative definition around an empath. Oh, they're people that people walk all over and treat like doormats and all that kind of stuff. Though that can be an element of that, but it's not the essence of what an empath is. Okay, so somebody that's getting walked all over is somebody that's an empath in kind of their first phases of finally understanding it. But once you finally get to like phase 2 and 3, and you start embracing the gift as the empathic nature, then holy cow, life opens up and it doesn't have to be so heavy. So let me just go into the definition around empaths, because a lot of definitions out there really don't get there, especially from the psychology world. They just kind of only look at it from a mental aspect. But being an empath is actually a very energetic thing, that it involves the whole body. So the definition that I like to describe an empath is someone who is highly attuned to the energy and emotions around them, whether that energy is coming from individuals, groups, or nature. Okay, so an empath, you're able to pick up on other people's emotions. Have you ever been in like a room where it's like an argument's taking place and it just feels heavy and just like, blah. Or when you're around happy people, all of a sudden, like the whole room feels happy. So that's part of the empathic nature of being able to pick up on that. And as empaths, we're really highly sensitive to that. You may also be identified as like a highly sensitive person, but it's all the same thing. And the phenomena is that you have a really big antenna that you're picking up on everybody else's stuff. I was at the end of my second marriage and I just didn't know what to do. And I was actually going to counseling at the time, but she pointed out that you know what, you may be an empath. And I go, well, what's an empath? And all of a sudden it was just like, you're feeling other people's emotions. And as a result, you try to react. So a lot of times we're doing coping mechanisms to deal with this high sensitivity, like people pleasing and no boundaries and all that kind of stuff. But right now, what I would like to do is help you guys get an idea. Are you an empath? Do you identify with it? So I'm going to share with you this quiz. Grab a piece of paper, write 1 to 20. So go ahead and go do that now. Pause the video. I'm still waiting. Okay, get ready. So here we are. We're going to jump into the quiz. So the quiz is going to be mostly yes or mostly no. And if you've done this at some point in your life, then go ahead and say yes. Like even though you may not be doing it right now, but if you've done it at some point in your life, go ahead and say yes. So here's the quiz. All right. So the first question, have you ever been labeled as overly sensitive or introverted? Number 2, do you frequently feel overwhelmed or anxious in social situations? So remember, this is just give it a yes if you've done it recently or at some time in your life. Okay. Number 3, do loud noises and strong smells and bright lights irritate or exhaust you? Do you feel drained after being in crowds or around certain people? I felt that a lot. Number 5, do you find yourself absorbing the emotions of others, whether happy or sad? Do arguments, yelling, or confrontations make you feel physically ill? Do you need alone time to recharge after socializing? Can you sense when someone is hiding their true feelings? That's a secret power. Ha ha ha. Do you experience physical symptoms after spending time with someone who is sick or stressed? Like, do you get sick too? Or feel sick anyhow? And number 10, do you often feel like you don't fit in or that you see the world differently from others? Number 11, do you feel a deep connection with nature and animals? This one was a big yes for me. Can you sense the energy of a room or a location as soon as you enter it? Number 13, do you avoid watching violent or disturbing TV shows or movies because they affect you deeply? Do you have a hard time setting boundaries with others and saying no? Number 15, are you easily startled or react strongly to caffeine or other certain medications? Number 16, do you experience physical pain or fatigue without clear medical reason? Number 17, do you feel more comfortable in small gatherings or one-on-one interactions or in large groups? Do you tend to isolate yourselves to avoid emotional overload? Are you more comfortable in nature or quiet settings than in busy cities? This is a big one for me. I hate going downtown anywhere. And number 20, do you often help others without considering your own emotional well-being? All right, so how did you do? So all you need to do is count up your yeses, and then we're going to kind of show you what it actually means. So go ahead and count them up, and here we go. All right, this is how to interpret your results from the quiz. So if you got 1 to 5, mostly yes answers, you are a partial empath. So you have a little bit. 6 to 10, you are a moderate empath. And 11 to 15, you are a strong empath. This is where I fell in at. And number 16 to 20, mostly answers yes. Then you are a full-blown empath. Now, there's not any good or bad with this. It's just a matter of kind of how strong is your level of sensitivity and how do things affect you. Okay, so there's actually quite a few different flavors of empath. So the quiz kind of gave us a general view of what it is, but there's actually quite a different few types of empaths as well as different gifts that are exhibited in people. So let's dig into those. So here are the 3 main types of empaths. So the first one is feelers. So many of you may be picking up on others' emotions and can become a sponge for feelings, both happy and sad. The next one are knowers. So these are ones that you just know what people are going through. You just know that there's something that's affecting them. When something's going on in their life, even if they put on the smile, you just know that something's off. How many identify with that? Okay, embodiers. You are especially attuned to other people's physical symptoms and tend to absorb them in your body. You can also become energized by someone else's well-being. So this one's the one you're actually feeling the physical symptoms. And my wife, Mandy, has done this. Like, she thought it was so weird and she hated it every time her kids got sick, because when they had a stomach ache, she had a stomach ache. When they felt like throwing up, she felt like throwing up, because she was actually connecting with those physical symptoms. And luckily, I don't have that one. But let me know if you guys do. So those are the 3 main types. Now, there's also a bunch of gifts associated with your empathic nature. And I'm going to kind of just go over those really quickly and see which one of those that you may have experienced. So the one is kind of telepathic empath. So you have information about other people in real time. You can actually kind of read what's going on. And it's kind of cool. You can read other people's thoughts a little bit. Precognitive empaths they have like premonitions of the future, waking or dreaming. Like Mandy actually have this one. She actually has seen several scenes before they actually took place. One of them was her car accident. She saw it about 8 hours before it actually took place. And then dream empaths, they are avid dreamers and can receive intuitive information before the dreams that helps others and guides them in their own life. So some people have dreams and it's really helpful and it can guide them. So are you one of these kind? Mediumship empaths are accessing spirits on the other side. So my stepdaughter's one of these, and she can actually it scared their willies out of her at first, but then when she realized what was going on, she can actually talk to the spirits on the other side. And that's pretty cool. And then plant empaths are the ones that are kind of like those plant whisperers. Like, they connect to the plants and can really work with them a lot better. You have earth empaths that are tuned into the planet, the solar system, and the weather, and can control things sometimes that are really cool, or they're really affected by it. And then kind of the last one is the animal empaths. And those are kind of the animal whisperers. And they can really connect with different animals and help heal them, all of that. So which ones do you identify with? So are you having some aha moments right now? Hey, this was a game changer for me. So if you'd like to understand more how the empathic nature affects all of your stuff, I have another video for you, uncovering the reasons for empath struggles. It's in the YouTube channel. So do that. So be sure to subscribe so you can get more tips and how-tos on being able to manage your empathic nature in an empowering way.